evening, how are we all doing? Morgantium here, hope you're well. Right, going to have a look at some e-liquid tonight. These are five e-liquids from www.houseofvaping.co.uk, and house is spelled H-A-U, H-A-U-S, vaping.co.uk. Yes, we're going to be looking at the Bad Boy Vape range. Yeah, we've got Asylum, Remand, Parole, Insanity, and Strangeways. Right, so got here the Heracles RTA 25mm. Now we're going to start off with this. This is Remand. So start off with this one. I'm going to turn the autofocus off because blowing clouds is going to kill it. But yeah, we're going to start off with Remand. And actually, I've been vaping this one today, trying it out. I rewicked the Heracles RTA, and I thought, yeah, I'll give this Remand a shot. Wasn't what I was expecting. I knew what the flavour profile was, and to be honest, didn't like the idea of the flavour profile, but I have to say, it is beautiful. It is really, really nice. Really, just Remand is just very nice. The flavour profile says tropical lime and coconut. Don't get that. No, I don't get that. I'm getting lime fruit pastels with a slight hint of coconut, just a slight hint of sort of roasted coconuts. But it's definitely a lime fruit pastel. On the inhale, you get that beautiful, sharp, citric lime. And it could be the coconut that's causing that sort of sparkle, that sugary. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but it's really nice, Remand. Very nice. It's definitely one of these sort of, wow, e-liquids. It's, let's just say, if I went into the shop and I saw this sat on a shelf and I saw the flavour profile, I wouldn't touch it. To be honest, I wouldn't look at it. But because I was sent it for review, you got to try it, haven't you? And yeah, it is really, really nice. They are all 80 VG, 20 PG, so good for cloud chasing. They come in these 30ml glass bottles. You got your warning labels on them, and expiration is May 18. Batch numbers, yeah, where it's made, ingredients. You got that sort of Bad Boy Vape. They're all prison orientated for some reason. Don't know why. But yeah, they're £10.99 for 30ml, which, to be honest, is quite good for a premium juice range. So yeah, that was Remand. Right, I'm now going to switch over to my Rogue USA, and I've got the gear on top. Excuse me. Next one is going to be Parole. We get top off. Here we go, top off. Parole. There we go, Parole. Now, Parole, again, flavour profile, it's not what I get. According to the flavour profile, it's a strawberry sponge cake with custard. Now, Tracey, who sent me these e-liquids, she even said herself what it sort of vapes like, what the flavour's like. And of course I was like, well, that's not the flavour profile, but okay, I'll give it a shot. Now, I love custards. A lot of people out there know that I love custards. Get one. There we go. So I was expecting nice, strawberry sponge cake with custard. But Tracey sort of gave me a heads up to say that this tasted more like a strawberry Muller rice. And she was right. She was right. Parole is a strawberry Muller rice. You get that beautiful, rich, sweet and succulent strawberries and that beautiful creamy sort of rice puddingy taste at the back of the throat. It's just perfect. It is really, really nice. I mean, Parole, I'd actually tried Parole before to be honest. I tried Parole at Rydal Vapor at the Vape Meet, and it was like, wow, it's a really nice juice, but they only had it on testers as well, so I couldn't actually buy any. And Tracey had contacted me from House of Vaping to ask if I would do a review of the Bad Boy Vape range, and I said, yeah, sure. And Parole was in the pack, and I was like, yes, really nice. For me, personally, this would be an all-day vape for me. It is just so nice, so moreish. And I've not got much of the bottle left. But yeah, Parole, very nice. Anyway, I'm going to rework this, and then we'll move on to the next one. Back in a tick. Okay, we'll move on to the next Bad Boy Vape one. This is Strangeways. Right, Strangeways. I've not vaped a tobacco for a very, very long time. A very long time. And this is tobacco with a hint of vanilla custard. So yes, could be a bit like an IOR4. Don't know. I've not actually tried it yet. Yeah, I'm getting strong hints of RY4 here. Yeah. A rich tobacco with a little hint of vanilla. On the coils. Right. Yeah, definite sort of RY4 tobacco-y. That sort of sweet vanilla. Yeah. What we used to vape a long time ago. I've got to sneeze. No, I'm not. Anyway. Here goes then. That's actually really nice. I'm surprised at that. That is very nice. Yeah, it's tobacco. Yeah, definitely is a tobacco. Let's get that right. And there is vanilla in there, but it's not an RY4. It smelled like an RY4, but it's not. It's not a lot of these tobacco e-juices used to get, it was like the after smell of tobacco. That sort of tobacco smell, but that's a really fresh, clean, that's a nice tobacco, yeah. Like a tailor-made cigarette tobacco, not a roll-up, not a Golden Virginia or a drum. It's a tailor-made, sort of on par with, say, like a Lambert and Butler Gold. And it's not an overpowering vanilla. You get more of that. Yeah, it's drying out the front of my mouth. You know how tobacco does sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely drying out my tongue, and it's definitely got that sort of tobacco aftertaste, but not unpleasant, not an unpleasant tobacco aftertaste. If somebody is trying to get off smoking and is looking for a really good tobacco to try, then Strangeways, I'd have to say it'd be a real, for a first flavour, a first juice to try. Yeah, definitely, that's pleasant actually. Cloud chasing tobacco juice. Right, I'll rework and we'll move on to the next one. Right, our next one is Asylum. Yeah, Asylum. This one, and the flavour profile for this is quite an odd flavour profile. It's tangerine, aniseed, and mint. So straight away, I'm like, ugh. I don't like aniseed, I don't like mint. But I do love tangerines. So yeah, Asylum. Give this a drip. I can definitely smell the tangerine. Actually, that's all I can smell is the tangerines. Can't smell the mint or the aniseed. Right, here we go. Asylum. No, I cannot taste the aniseed at all. Couldn't smell the aniseed, can't taste the aniseed. Ah, right. At the back of the throat, I'm getting a slight aniseed aftertaste, but more like a sweet aniseed ball taste. Really rich citric tangerine orange flavour. Like the Tic Tacs, the mint, the orange Tic Tacs. That sort of sharp, cool flavour. That must be the mint. It's not a menthol though. I'm not getting that horrible menthol taste. So, but that's yeah. I'm not getting a menthol at all. Getting a lovely sweet citric tangerine. That aftertaste, the aniseed at the back of the throat. But it's as I said, it's a sweet aniseed, a very sweet aniseed. That's actually not bad at all. Very refreshing. Very refreshing. That is very nice. It's just like an orange Tic Tac. Yeah, like an orange Tic Tac, and as if you'd be sucking an aniseed ball as well. Yeah. That's alright actually, that is alright. Asylum. Right, the last juice, the last one we have, is Insanity. And I'm not going to vape Insanity. The reason I'm not going to vape it is because there's none left. I didn't vape it. I tried it. My wife Mags, she loves menthol eucalyptus vapes. That's all she vapes. Double Dragon. What's other stuff? Veristea, snake oil, and I was sent this bottle first. Tracey just sent me this bottle first to see if I wanted to try the range, and of course took a vape, and there's a really beautiful sort of mixed citrus, like lemons, oranges, lime, beautiful, really nice taste. But then you've got this really strong menthol eucalyptus that just sort of takes over. Very fresh. My wife loves this. She thinks this is, in fact, it's an all-day vape at the moment, this Insanity. She loves this. She's literally just hit the bottle and emptied it. She's been to see friends who also vape menthols, and they've all been trying the Insanity. And it's been getting rave reviews from my friends. They love Insanity as well. Personally, myself, it's not a juice that I would vape. Personally, I don't do menthols. I've done that in other juice reviews. But the citrus tang on the Insanity is really nice. If Bad Boy Vape could do this without the eucalyptus, without the menthol, just stick to that sort of citrus, produce another bottle, call it something else. Insanity, call it madness, I don't know. But yeah, if you did it without the eucalyptus and the menthol, I would vape it all day long because that citrus flavour is fantastic. It is really, really nice. But as I said, this is an empty bottle. Gone. My wife loves it. I'm going to need to order some more. Thank God it's cheap. Anyway, so that was, we had Remand, Parole, Insanity, Strangeways and Asylum. So here we go. Remand, that was the lime sort of fruit pastel type with that sort of slight coconut. 2 thumbs up. I love that. I was really surprised actually. Very good e-juice. Parole, again, it's supposed to be a strawberry cake mixed with custard. It's not really, it's more like a strawberry moula rice, but 2 massive thumbs up, and it's my favourite at the moment. Strangeways, that was the tobacco with a slight hint of vanilla, not overpowering. It was alright actually. Give it 1 thumb up. Asylum, that was a tangerine. I felt it tasted a lot like an orange Tic Tac. That cool orange tangerine taste. It's okay, yeah. Thumb up. Insanity. Right, Insanity is not something I would vape, but people that have tried it, my wife and friends of the family, they love it. They think it's fantastic, and they want more Insanity. So yeah, 2 massive thumbs up for Insanity, because it is, people love it. It's a really nice juice. So that was the Bad Boy Vape range of e-liquids, available from www.haus, Haus, of vaping.co.uk. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you to Tracey for sending me the e-liquids to review. I'll be ordering some more Parole and definitely some more Insanity. Thank you. Catch you all again soon. Bye!